Hi and welcome back to the Big Knit Energy YouTube channel. This is my knitting podcast. My name's Sami, by the way, and this is episode 20, I think. I just checked and I already forgot. I think this is episode 20 of my knitting podcast, and it's now gonna involve more spinning since I got my first spinning wheel. Let's just get started. Alright, for knitting I have 3 whips. I have some spinning whips also, but I'll just start with the knitting ones only, and then I'll show you guys the knitting or the spinning whips, and then I'll move on to acquisitions. So my first knitting whip is my Cozy Memories blanket, and I knit this square for the last podcast, and this is the only progress, was this square, which is part of the Moonglow Yarn Co. Sharktastic sock set for the purple, and then the teal is just a teal that I dyed that I have some of. I ran out of purple, so I switched colors on the corner here. The same thing happened here. These are both from the Sharktastic sock set though, both of these colors. All of these colors are from Moonglow Yarn Co. except the teal. But I'm using the Cozy Memories blanket pattern, but you could use the Coziest Memories blanket pattern. That pattern has just as much good information in it, and that one is free. The Cozy Memories is $2 on Ravelry. So there we are. We have 6 squares so far. Pretty exciting. I think, maybe not. And for the next whip, it's also a half object, and that is my vanilla socks that I am making out of the Stitch Together Studio smooth sock, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, in the January 2021 colorway Illuminate. This is what's left of the skein. This is the first part of the object, the half object. So completed sock, ends not woven in yet. Just use the vanilla sock pattern with the fish lips kiss heel. I really like how the striping changes. It's like micro stripes, and then it gets to be like actual stripes around the toe and the heel. That's pretty fun. And then here is the second sock. So this second sock will actually count for Nindy Natty's sock week, because I started this one on Wednesday. So I should be able to finish it today or tomorrow. I only have like 7 or 8 more rounds before I start the toe. So I could really finish that quickly. It just depends what I work on. But yeah, just have a 20 round cuff, 60 round leg, fish lips kiss heel. I do like 64 rounds for the foot, and then I do whatever toe was in the Crazy Sock Ladies vanilla sock patterns. So that should be done soon. I'll put it on the ground. And then my next and last knitting whip is the Promenade blouse by Kadri. I think I'm knitting a size medium or size 3. I don't remember if it's numbers or not. But this is where I was last time, where the stitch marker was. So I hadn't even separated for sleeves yet. So I did a few more inches, maybe like 4 more inches separated for sleeves. And then on the body I have knit, I don't know, 5 inches or something. So I actually made a lot of progress on this one, which I would like to have it done, just because I have so many other tops that I want to work on. I thought it was going to be really big because the yoke just looks really, really wide, and it is, kind of, but I think this is a good one to have good one to have a lot of positive ease on. since I will most likely be wearing it over like dresses and stuff, since it is going to be striped with see-through. Oh, I forgot to tell you what yarn I'm using. I'm using the Vita Lifestyle Kid Silk Lace in lavender, and the Vita Lifestyle Simple Sock in Lavender Milk. So, Lavender Milk, which I wish I'd bought more skeins of this, and lavender. And, oh, this is in my project bag from Delphina Collective on Etsy. I think this blouse is taking me a long time just because every stripe you have to switch your needle size. So, yeah, it's just like I can't really take it around with me because I'll be having to switch needles, hips every 4 to 6 rounds depending on which stripe I'm on. Alright, so next for spinning whips. These are the first like actual skeins that were more than micro skeins that I've spun. And a lot of it is just me messing around. I'm not really trying to do anything specific. But the first one is really not the best looking, but this was the first yarn that I spun, which was, again, me just kind of messing around and trying to figure out how to use my spinning wheel. And then I decided I might as well try chain plying it, also just for fun. And it's actually really interesting. I like the texture, but because I had so many like really thick and thin spots, I have parts where the chain plying didn't really work at all. Let me see if I can find some. And it just ended up like a big weird knot. Because I kept getting my hand stuck in the fiber, or in the single as I was plying it. And you can see it here. It's kind of weird. Or right here. But that's okay with me. I think it's kind of fun. Maybe I'll use it in a weaving or something. And the next one is my Falkland braid that I ordered from Kumasi on Etsy. I'll link her below. But this was one of her old dye styles. So I got it on sale, which was really cool. I think all the ones in the shop now are the newer dye styles. And I'm just leaving this as a single. It's also very thick and thin. This is the second yarn I spun, so I didn't really expect it to be better than this. But I'm leaving it as a single because I really just like the way, like, I don't know, I was spinning from the fold, so I like the way that it kind of looks striped just from itself. And then these two skeins are part of like a set of skeins that I'm making, which now that I think about it is like a pain and I wish I hadn't done this way, but that's okay. So I showed it last time, the fiber. I got 8 ounces of this gray Corriedale, and then I got a little like color sample pack, which is 8 ounces. 7 of them are Corriedale and 1 of them is a blend. I don't know why they did that, but I'm just spinning the multiple colors from start to finish of one color and then joining in the next color, and I'm plying that with the gray. And I like the way this one turned out a lot better. This one, I underspun it. I think I accidentally had the whorl ratio different when I was plying it, especially, but it's okay. I don't mind. I'm not going to be a perfectionist while I'm learning. So there's those. And then I got bored of spinning that white Rosie's wool cloud top or whatever that the Woolery sent me for free with my spinning wheel, so I decided to dye it. And here is the braid. So I dyed this with acid dyes and citric acid, and I was going for like summery greens with yellow, and then I decided to do like a pop of orange. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out, and I'm glad it doesn't seem like it's felted too bad. I was really scared I was gonna felt the fiber when I was dyeing it, because I was just dyeing it in a pot. But I posted a better picture of this on Instagram if you want to see it. Here she is. I'm really excited to spin this now, and I have some more Rosie's Wool Cloud Top because I got my Nitty Natty finally. It was on back order, but that came with Rosie's Wool Cloud Top too, so I'm going to dye more of it, probably with the same colors, but leave a lot more white, or the natural, and then apply these together. So that'll be fun. Oop. Okay, next is moving on to acquisitions, but I'm gonna put the stuff I've talked about that I had on the boards back up on the boards. So 1 second. Okay, so the first acquisition I got is some quilting patterns, which I got from easypiecequilts.com. Looks like they have a chicken as their logo. Yeah, easypiecequilts.com. I will link them below also. And these are the patterns I got. The first one is tulips from Cluck Cluck Sew. I thought this one looked kind of easy and like it could be really scrappy, so that's why I got this one. Also, I've never made a quilt really other than the one that I made with help from ladies that volunteered at the Boys and Girls Club when I was younger. But I'm really obsessed with quilts. My aunt makes gorgeous quilts. She makes like her own designs and stuff, and she makes like actual like pictures. She made a whole picture of our family having a barbecue, which was really cute, and she made ones for different people in the family. And I think that if I start practicing, then eventually I might be able to make some as cool as the ones she makes. And then from Pen and Paper Patterns, I got two. I think that's for the, yeah. Pen and Paper Patterns, I got two. The first one is the Up North quilt, because I am from up north. And I just thought it was cute. It looks like it has a bunch of pine trees and a little camper. And I think that's really adorable. I also think my sister would like this one. I think my mom would like the tulips one. And the next one is the Pineberry quilt. And I don't know what a pineberry is, but those are cute and they're all in peachy colors. And I really like this one. I really like all of them. I just like quilts in general. So those are the quilting patterns I got. The next thing I got is this book called Yarnitecture, and it says a knitter's guide to spinning, and it talks about how to spin different ways, how to spin braids to get the color that you want, and it has patterns in it for hand spun. I see. This is by Jillian Moreno, or Marino? I don't know. But it's got some really nice pictures too. It has a lot of pictures when it's explaining stuff in the book. And it's just really nice. I read a bunch of it already. So I got that to help me create yarn that I actually want to use. And the last thing, no like actual fiber acquisitions this couple weeks, but the last thing is my Shark Week sock blockers from Fangirl Fibers. And I got these. Well, first off, they're really cute and they're glitter acrylic and they have the little sharks on them. And second off, I got a sock blocker from, I don't remember what brand, but I thought I was ordering a set and they only gave me one. So I figured it was okay to invest in a couple more. That way, because I always block the pair of socks at once. I don't block one while I'm knitting the other one because I want to make sure that they match in length and everything before I finish the other one. Here they are. They're really cute. I'm gonna hang them on the board behind me. So yeah, they smell funny. They were very expensive, but I like them. And then this is my first time filming in front of my little crafting nook that I made here. I will make a video talking more about it. I'm gonna do a before and after in my craft room. But this is also experimental, so I might change it a lot. We'll see. Also, my chair blocks like all the good part, so I might show you guys the board a little bit right after this. Other than that, I don't have anything else to talk about. I should have a lot more fun acquisitions in the next couple of weeks because I have been ordering things way too much. So I'll show you guys that then. And other than that, have a good one. All right, here is the board, pegboard. I can change the colors. So that's pretty fun. I have little things I'm inspired by right now. Oh man, you know what? I forgot to open my blinds.